Welcome to CSL Dallas, located in the heart of Texas and heard around the world. Together, we are building a spiritual community where we can be our truest, most authentic self. We invite you to go deeper into spirituality and apply universal principles as we are transforming the world one life at a time. Today, we are focusing on a life laboratory rooted in spirit with Dr. Tracy Brown. We are grateful that you are in community with us on campus and online. So now, let's get ready for an amazing celebration full of music, message, and connection with our CSL Dallas music team and band.
Good morning, CSL Dallas. Everybody in the room and online. My name is Darlene Franklin, and I am excited. I'm excited. And you know why I'm excited? Because I got to talk to five people that have come here today for the first time. Yeah, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We welcome them, and we welcome everyone to our Sunday celebration. But before we get started, we want to share some information for you about the life of our community. First, for all those online who joined us for our movie night, we are happy to announce that we will be having a follow-up on Friday, January 9th, starting at 6:30 p.m. CST, online. We will be watching Awakening Mind 2, The Mind Unveiled. This movie focuses on the great forgetting that occurs when we enter the human experience, obscuring the truth of who we really are. Lastly, did you know that you can join free groups at CSL Dallas that focus on a variety of topics and teach and use the science of mind principles. We have groups dedicated to health, finances, men's groups, women's groups, book, studies, and sobriety. Whatever you think a group can be around CSL Dallas, it's a group. You got 2 people, you got a group. So we encourage you to look at our events page and find a group that fits for you. Best of all, they are free and help you get further connected to your spiritual community. We are also revamping our young adults group this Sunday, January 25th from 1 to 3 p.m. Each Sunday, they're in person at CSL Dallas. So if you are looking to learn and practice with other young adults, this will be the space for you. If you want more information, head over to our events section on csldallas.org. Now, who asked me that? I know if it was Michael Grundy, he already knows. So let us, it's a new year. It's a new year. So this is a laboratory. So we don't, hey, I got an answer for everything. So our purpose statement is what? Radically inclusive, spiritually progressive, transforming lives. And so it is. Yes, it's good to, think out the box sometimes. So now let's settle into this morning with our music team, Candy, Denise, Glenda, Willeen, and Cleo. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I see. This is truly a new year. Well, I've been gone a little bit, but anyway, I'm back and glad to be alive. So, let us stay connected like that. We're gonna get it together. You won't catch me like this on the next time. So, there's also the workshop that Reverend Marquita was gonna do today has been canceled. And it's going to be rescheduled, so Ty will be coming forth with more information about that, so hang on, and we will be rescheduling that sometime in the very near future. We're still having lunch. You know that voice. We're still having lunch. Joy Village is still providing lunch, so that's a good thing. So let us prepare for that, and I'm a little rusty this day, well, I know I'm perfect, but never doubted I wasn't perfect, but a little rusty. So now, can I say it now? We're settling in with our CSL Dallas band. Jonathan and Matt already mentioned the other people. So let's go within and center with spiritual coach Jan Young.
invite you to become present right in this moment. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and an even longer, slower breath out. Feel the support of your feet on the floor. The chair supporting your body, just as the universe supports us. Relax into that knowing. Either close your eyes or soften your gaze. And recognize and remember with me that the divine is pouring itself into all of us all the time. For that is its nature. It is the self-givingness. It always has done that. It always will do that. For that is the nature of spirit. Constant, reliable, absolute, changeless. It brings us gifts of love, of joy, of peace, of all the good. And I and we can access that every day, every moment, every minute. I stand in that truth. I stand in that knowing. For it is from that place that we can shine our lights. We can sing our songs, dance our dances, and our smiles are a reflection of that spirit within. And so it is.
Dance and smile with me. Dance and smile the truth from the book of Jazz. One, two, three, four. Never be afraid to love. Never be afraid to just be. Cast away the chains of doubt. Have the courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Duplicate this simple truth.
If you cannot fly after being guided to fly by this band and this music team, you might as well just go on home, because, woo, you can fly. Yes, give them another round of applause. So, my name is Tracy Brown. And before we do anything else in this service, we are going to take 30 seconds to bless Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister, who's having a little bit of a health challenge. And we know the truth about this, right? That this is temporary. And every resource that is available, that she has access to it, and that before any of us can even imagine, she will be back into her fullness, her wholeness, her health, her beauty, her order, her joy, and her peace. Yes? Yes. See, you all are good. You all are good. And I am really delighted to be able to hang out with you in this way on the first Sunday of 2026. If you were at the Burning Bowl, then you already know that our theme for 2026 is a life laboratory rooted in spirit. Ooh, I like it when you all say it. Do that again. A life laboratory rooted in spirit all year long. That's the theme for the whole year. 12 months, 52 weeks of being in a laboratory and living our lives as mini labs that contribute to the experience of the collective lab that all of us online and in the room are creating through our consciousness and our experience in the world. And because of that, guess what? We actually get to shift what is happening beyond our individual lives, beyond our spiritual community family, and actually have impact on the world. Are you up for that? Yes. So I'm up for that. I'm really excited about it. And today we get an opportunity to take that. Really, it's the second step. Reverend Marquita took us on the first step of that on Wednesday, on Thursday at the Burning Bowl. And we get to dive in a little bit deeper today. So what is a laboratory? If you go to Merriam-Webster, a laboratory is a place that is equipped for experiments, for experimental study. So you're here, you're present. That means you, up until now, have received enough that you are actually equipped to be in this experimentation process. That doesn't mean that you won't add more tools or more instruments to your toolkit throughout the year, but it means that right now, today, you already have some tools and resources and experiences and lab instruments to allow you to be your body, your mind, your beingness, to be a place for experimental study. The dictionary also says that a laboratory is a place for testing and analysis. Ooh. Well, it could sound a little scary, or it could sound really exciting. I get to test some things, and then I get to analyze, is that working for me? And then I get to test it some more. But a lab is a place where we test and where we analyze the results in order to determine whether we want to do something different or whether we want to build on the foundation that we've already set. So today is your invitation to see yourself, to accept yourself as a lab, as a laboratory for spiritual growth, a laboratory for expansion and evolution, a laboratory for being a model of the highest ideal that was already planted in you when Source created you. This is true for each one of us, and consider yourself formally invited to claim yourself as a laboratory, not just the experiences you have, but all of who you are. So if that's what a laboratory is, we get to dive into life as a laboratory. Because life is a laboratory. Life's not a series of tests in terms of did you pass them or not. Life is a series of experiment after experiment after experiment. And some of us grew up thinking, well, that's a test, I have to pass it, I have to give the result that someone else is expecting. And how could we not think that? If you went to school, you were getting graded on did you give the right answer, right? And so most of us, unless we were homeschooled, we probably are programmed, so to speak, to think that everything is a test instead of, oh, this is my opportunity to learn something new. This is my opportunity to experience life in a different way. What we know as we dive into this is that Spirit, Source, God, the universe, whatever name you call this infinite intelligence that is always present and always creating, Spirit is the field within which we get to experiment. Spirit also is the intelligence and the wisdom that's running the experiment through us. So a few of you may be familiar with a song. It's an R&B song. And there's a line in it that says, "You're the cause and the cure." The cause and the cure. And that comes to mind for me because sometimes when we are experimenting this year, you may want to be thinking, or your brain may want to be thinking that God is punishing you or doing something to you that is uncomfortable. And you're going to want to blame Spirit. Well, Spirit's on the field with you, and it's running the experiment as you, in you, and through you. So actually, you're the one who's creating whatever the circumstances are and whatever the condition is, and you can blame God all you want, but God will just laugh and be like, oh yeah, whatever, keep going. Keep going, you got more to do. You'll figure it out. Like, we'll get there together, right? Spirit is both the field and the intelligence running the experiment, but we're the ones who set the guide. We're the ones who are making the choices along the way, and we're the ones who decide what in this lab experiment is meaningful to me. What is here for my best and highest good? What is here for my expansion? What is here for my growth? What is here for me to receive, or what is here for me now to give into the world, into my spiritual community, into my family. Life is a laboratory. Say it out loud. Life is a laboratory. Slight shift. Slight. Life is my laboratory. Life is my laboratory. Say it like you mean it. Life is my laboratory. Yeah. You're not here to perform spiritually. Your spirituality is not a performance. It is not, oh, let me show you how spiritual I am. Oh, let me tell you, I prayed 4 times today. Oh, I have 7 prayer partners, and I meet with a different prayer partner every day. I'm performing. Now, you could have 7 prayer partners, one daily, and not have it be a performance. But you know the difference when I'm doing it to impress someone else, when I am making sure other people know what I am doing. You're not here to perform spirituality. You are here to practice it. And we practice it right here at CSLDallas 7 days a week, right? Every week, all year long. And we take it deep. And so this year, it's an acknowledgement that we've done that. But a lot of times it's just kind of been, we just kind of got caught up in it. This year we're going to be intentional about doing it. Some of you have heard me say our spiritual practices are not to help us escape our human condition, right? Because when we're doing that, a lot of times it is performance, or it is a bartering thing. Well, if I do all of this, then I'll never have any problems. Well, if I do these things, tell me the 5 steps I should take so that I will have everything I need and nothing bad can ever happen. Our human brain likes that, right? Give me the steps, tell me what's right and what's wrong. But that's not why we do spiritual practice. We do spiritual practice so that we have the presence and the tools that we need to navigate the human experience, not escape it, to navigate it when we get a diagnosis, or when our partner asks for a divorce, or when we, disease, divorce, disaster, all the D words, right? And when that happens, because it will happen, there will be things that happen in your life that you don't particularly appreciate in the moment. But if we believe that everything is good, or it's leading to good, then it is our spiritual practice that helps us navigate through that murky time, through that scary idea, through the things that aren't looking the way we thought they were going to look. So this year, by having our life be a laboratory, we get to practice knowing and doing what is spiritually grounded. The spiritual truth is not proved by reasoning. It's proved by your experience. I cannot count the number of times that people have come up to me and talked about their experience at CSLDallas, or their experience in a class that they took, where because of their experience, they had a deeper understanding of how spiritual law works, and their life began to change because of that. Now, I've had lots of people tell me that, but I'm still curious. Is there anyone in the room who has had that experience of spiritual practice and proving the spiritual truth based on their life experience? Oh, okay. If you look around, you will see more than 4 or 5 hands. You will see like 80% of the room. And I'm guessing if I go online after service, that I'm going to see at least 10 or 12 people in the chat or in the comments section on YouTube saying, yep, I was raising my hand. I've learned it from the experience, not just from reading a chapter in the Science of Mind text or studying on my own. So how do you have experience if you don't have a laboratory, right? That's the whole idea for this year. I'm realizing as I'm talking about it, I'm so excited about not just the opportunity, but really the responsibility, since that's the theme of the year. It's like I'm excited about the responsibility that's going to be with me for the next 51 weeks to actually experiment, try something new. And what happens when a scientist is actually experimenting? There are 4 key parts of the experiment. 1, the scientist has to have a hypothesis. So when you're doing your spiritual practice, it's like, what's your intention? Why are you doing this? Why are you choosing in this particular desire or this particular intention? You have a hypothesis. My life will be better if I learn how to release stress, right? Or I want to learn to practice meditation more so that I can really balance out my system. Or I am going to practice forgiveness because those people I work with are on my last nerve, right? Or I am choosing, I want to have a different kind of relationship with my child. And so I am going to use these affirmations. I have a hypothesis. If I use these affirmations, that my relationship with my child will become more positive or stronger. Do you see what I'm saying? That we have a hypothesis when we are doing an experiment consciously. And then we test it out. If we were in a chemistry lab, we would pour the blue liquid with the orange liquid and see what happens. And the instruments, we would have the flask and we would have the different compounds and we might have some instructions, but we have instruments that we use if we are being a scientist. It is not something that is just happening in our heads. We have instruments that we put into action. And as a result of the action we take with those instruments, we get some data. Right? Something happens. I poured the blue liquid and the orange liquid, and I ended up with blue and orange all on my face, right? Well, okay, that's not quite the outcome I was going for, but I proved that that doesn't work. And now I get to retest, and this time I'm going to pour the blue liquid with the yellow liquid. And guess what? It gives me whatever it is that I was testing for. So we get proof, and it's either proof that the hypothesis, that this is what will create the hypothesis, or it won't. This is like really basic, but we don't think about it. I forget. I am with some enlightened people here. So let me just say, I don't think about it, and you can judge me if you want. But most of us, most of the time, we're on automatic, and we're not consciously thinking about this. But here's the deal. You are a scientist already. You already are. Your hypotheses are your beliefs. I believe I live in a friendly universe. Right? Your hypotheses are the things that you believe in, and often they are invisible and unconscious or subconscious to us because we believe in them so strongly. But they are the same thing as saying, here is my hypothesis about life. Here is my hypothesis about what is going to happen in my life, how my life will unfold. And my instruments are my spiritual practices, my thoughts, my words, my choices, my actions. Those are the instruments I'm using to prove what I believe. And sometimes they do prove what I believe, and that makes the belief stronger. And other times they don't quite give me the outcome that I expected. And so when that happens, I have new data based on my lived experiences or my demonstrations. I am not seeing heads nod up and down. So I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to be looking for some heads nodding up and down. So you have the proof. You are proving your hypothesis, or you're resetting the experiment and doing something different until you prove the hypothesis, or you decide you want a different hypothesis. Right? You may say, oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this keeps happening. Maybe I should choose something else as my intention. So 4 things: hypothesis, test, data, proof. Hypothesis, test, data, proof. Now, you have so much experience doing this. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. You just may not have thought about it as a scientific experience. I don't know every one of you individually, even though I know a lot of you. And what I know, but still what I know is true, whether I've met you before or not, is that you've been doing this pretty much your whole life. You have extensive experience, and I'm just going to give you 3 examples because there are hundreds of them. So, if you decided that it was time to stop crawling and walk because everybody around you was walking on 2 legs, you had a hypothesis that I am supposed to do this, but I can do this. Now, what happened? Maybe you can't remember when you were 9 months old or 12 months old, but you've seen plenty of toddlers who they start to stand up and they fall. They come over and they grab the couch or a table and they pull up and they take 1 step and they're on the floor. And then they crawl really fast over to wherever they were trying to get, right? But they didn't think of themselves as a failure. They were just having an experiment to learn how to walk standing up like the big people were doing. So you've known how to look at life as an experiment at least since you were a year old. And you don't have to have drama. Why do we make drama about, oh, that didn't work out, oh, I'm ruined. It didn't work out. I'm a failure. Oh, it didn't work out. I'll never do that again. No, do it differently, or try, or learn. Or in the middle on this image, Do I have any gardeners in the room? People who have flower gardens or herb gardens, or, right? Because that would not be me, but it's a good example, right? You had to learn which plants you could plant next to the one that you had already planted. You had to, if you wanted flowers all year round, you had to figure out and try different combinations so that when the red flowers died, the yellow ones were blooming, right? But you didn't know that the day you began to plant a garden. You experimented until you got it to be something that you were proud of. You already know how to be a scientist. And some of you, Dennis, are amazing chef quality cooks, right? You experiment all the time in the kitchen with different foods. And if you have raised children and you had to feed them, you didn't get it right every time. But then when you got 10 or 12 things that, you know, everybody in the family loved, you kept doing them over and over and over and over again, right? But if I were to start seriously cooking today, I would be making a lot of what my brain would say are mistakes. And then I would have to say, no, go read page 290 in the textbook, where Ernest Holmes reminds us there are no mistakes, there never have been any mistakes, there never will be mistakes, and you do not have to trip about this because it's all evolution and you are always moving. And then after I reminded myself of that, I would be like, pulling out my phone and texting Christine Volkmer. I started cooking this. It's a disaster. Tell me how I can save it. And then Christine will be like, I will pray for you. I will do a treatment for you. Because you just need to start over with a new experiment. You're already a scientist, so dive into this year with everything that you've got because you already know how to be a lab for what is important to you. We're always experimenting. The question is whether our experiments are being done consciously or unconsciously. And this is the year where Reverend Marquita is going to be gently pushing you. I can't promise that. She is going to be encouraging you to consciously choose some experiments and do something different. Because Ernest Holmes has reminded us that we are chemists in the laboratory of the infinite. And it's up to us to decide what shall we produce. We are chemists in the laboratory of the infinite. What will you produce in your chemistry lab? It's up to you. Tracy can't tell you what to produce in your chemistry lab of the infinite. I don't know, but there is something within you that absolutely knows. So a scientist experiments, those are the 4 things we want to keep in mind, but the question I want you to go inward with right now is these questions. What's a belief that you have? You already have it. And how have you tested it? What was your outcome that gave you the proof that either made you enforce and strengthen that belief because it proved your hypothesis, or the result you got made you retest? Think of an actual belief that you hold dear or that you were very attached to. How did you test it? Did you believe that you could live outside of the U.S. for at least a year and you tested it like Stefan? Did you believe that you could start a nonprofit that would have impact in the Dallas-Fort Worth community and way beyond, and follow Spirit's guidance to create your equivalent of Armando's cardboard project? Did you at any point simply believe that it was time for you to be in the best relationship you've ever been in, and you dated a number of people, and you had information from those dates? That made you retest the hypothesis with somebody else? I wasn't going to go there till you all were ahead of me. I was going to say, and you found the amazing person and you're with them even to today, like, Debbie Hine and Irving, right? But I like the part, like, before you get there, there are some experiments between here and there, right? You know how to experiment. Are you willing to experiment this year? Are you willing to make your life a laboratory? The only other thing I want to add today as we begin to step into this year is this reminder that we're not just being a laboratory to be a laboratory. We are being a laboratory. Our lives can be laboratories, but the way we're going to do it this year is we're going to do it by being rooted in spirit. And this is really important, because everybody can experiment. When you were learning to walk, you were just experimenting. You didn't know you were rooted in spirit, that there was a spiritual law, the law of growth, the law of attraction. There are a lot of laws that were working for you to help you keep going until you got the physical laws on your side. But to consciously be rooted in spirit is the way that we're going to take this journey this year. Number one, remember, you are not experimenting in a hostile universe. You're experimenting in the field of intelligence, in the field of love, in the field of joy, in the field of peace, in the field of wholeness, in the field of oneness. You are in fertile, welcoming, healthy soil. Your roots are going deep in spirit as you experiment. And the soil is never, ever, ever against the seed. Never. Ever. No way. No how. The soil is never against the seed. So you are this year having the opportunity to let your roots go deeper and deeper and deeper in spirit, because the soil is never against you, and your life is not broken. It's evolving. Unless you don't follow Winston Churchill's advice. Winston Churchill said, if you're stuck in hell, keep going. Like, don't stay there. Because if you stay there, okay, you're there, and we can't do anything, right? But if you understand your life is evolving, you can experience something and say, ooh, this is an oops, or ooh, this is difficult, or ooh, this is hard, or ooh, this is scary, or ooh, this is embarrassing. But my life is evolving, so I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to look behind me, and then, oh, good, it's gone. I'm evolving. Right? So your life's not broken. If you get in one of those tight places, it's just evolving. And Emma Curtis Hopkins reminds us. Say it out loud if you can read the slide. If God is your world, what have you to fear? If God is your world, if Source is your world, if Source is your provider, if there is provision for everything that you desire, what are you tripping about? What do you have to fear? No. When you hear me say I'm afraid of the lizard that is on the front of my house, you do not get to recite this to me. I am going to be in fear and I'm evolving. Thank you. You can say that to me. Oh, Tracy, you're evolving. How is this helping you evolve? But you cannot just say, God is your world. What are you doing? Fearing. And so we get to do that all year as well. We get to support each other in this evolution. And so it's a life laboratory. It is, we are rooted in spirit, but it is a laboratory. And so Ernest Holmes, this is a little bit of a long quote, but I couldn't leave it out. Let us approach this evolution, this experimentation. Let us approach it normally, happily. It's a part of who we are and how we always show up. Be willing to accept it. Be glad to experiment with it, believing that as a result of our efforts, we shall derive or arrive at a better understanding of the natural laws of life. This is why we are together going into 2026 as a life laboratory. And Howard Thurman, the beginning and the end. The older you are, the more you think you've got it figured out for many people. Right. Here in this community, we're always trying new stuff, so that may not apply to us. But in general, in humanity, right, we think like we've done it. We know what we're doing. So the challenge is to keep discovering the green growing edge. And I am looking forward this year to hearing about your green growing edge. I am looking forward to hearing some testimonies and some examples in classes and on Sunday mornings of how you have identified your green growing edge and how you are living into it. So please affirm with me, I am willing to experiment in the laboratory of life. I am ready to experiment in the laboratory of life. I am excited to experiment in the laboratory of life. And if any of those three statements is true, I invite you, whether you are at home or in the room, to get on your feet so that you can get this all into your body as we say together 3 times. I am willing, ready, and excited to experiment in the laboratory of life. I am willing, ready, and excited to experiment in the laboratory of life. I am willing, ready, and excited to experiment in the laboratory of life, and so it is.
So it is. You know, I always affectionately call Dr. Tracy after she speaks a loving troublemaker in my house. Things are gonna get real interesting around there. So at this time, let our greeters come and collect our offering as we read our abundance affirmation. As I begin this new year, I am free from all limitations. I manifest the good that I accept and the abundance that is mine by divine right. CSL Dallas is free from all limitation. Our community reflects and manifests the perfection, wholeness, and prosperity of the divine. We begin this year with joyful anticipation and overflowing gratitude, and so it is. So, your generous support helps awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. So you can give by text giving, web giving, PayPal, or Venmo. Are you someone who sets intentions but struggles to see them show up in your life? Do you ever wonder why your dreams stay in the realm of possibility instead of becoming your reality? Join us for The Power of Decision, a transformative, interactive experience designed to help you bridge the gap between intention and action and step confidently into your greatest life. This 8-week course is based on the book, Power of Decision, by Raymond Charles Barker. You'll explore the myths and hidden beliefs that keep you stuck, understand the spiritual and personal reasons we avoid deciding, and discover how making clear, committed choices becomes the focusing agent that moves your life forward. This is more than just a course. It's an invitation to awaken your inner power to decide to be happy, live richly, be healthy, be creative, and more. Practitioner Christine Volkmer and Tina Tynan will meet you where you are, help you examine what's holding you back from your own greatness, and inspire you to make meaningful action. If you're ready to co-create something new and finally turn your intentions into lived experience, don't miss this opportunity to empower your decisions, enhance the quality of your life. So head over to the education page of CSLDallas.org to get registered now. Again, today, Joy Village is also hosting a $10 lunch before the workshop. Oh, no workshop. Thank you very much. I love my helpers. Love them. There's always somebody here to help you. Joy Village will host a $10 lunch to support our youth program. Everyone is welcome to stay for that. So it is always a pleasure and a joy to be in service with community and help us bring our service to a close. Please stand.
1, 2, 3.